Hey, what's up, YouTube? MemphisMike here. Man, today I'm taking the old girl out. I'm going to get out and vlog on the Shadow, my 2002. Sometimes you got to show the old girl some love. So let's go for a ride and talk. Alright guys, let's crank her up and see what happens. She's a little cold natured. It's alright, still got to fully choke her. Fire right up. I got one question I want to ask and determine. Is motovlogging dead? Is motovlogging dead? I read a comment the other day from a YouTuber, has quite a few subscribers, has a well put together channel. In fact, he's luxurious enough to be able to cut videos and have someone else do all the editing and everything, and gets paid to do it. How fantastic is that? And he was talking about a review of a motorcycle, and the conversation just kind of went around, and without getting into the conversation, I noticed the one statement this subscriber made to the video, and he wasn't being ugly. He said, motorcycle journalism sucks, speaking of reviews and so forth. And then he also said that motovlogging has been overdone to death. Motovlogging has been overdone to death. You know, motovlogging's been around, I guess, I don't know, maybe since around 2006. I think there was a motovlogger in India that was maybe one of the first that did it. If you look, a guy I follow, McKaylee7, we're friends on Facebook, Michael. He's been doing it since 2007. Man, that's almost 10 years. You know, and now you got so many in the game, and you got so many that do it full time that they've actually made a living. And I applaud these kids that are able to make a sizable income. Man, you got guys like Walter Riffick. If you can tolerate to watch him, the Canadian Snowcat, who all he does is, you know, one time was just have road rage, you know, videos and everything. You got guys like Do It With Dan, and then some of the more local guys. When I say local, in the smaller community, you got guys like Bronco Ride. Of course, you also got, you know, guys like that you follow. If you know me, my buddy Chris Caliente as well. Who else? Kim Wiltz, the Cajun Gold Wing Rider, Wheels Not Heels, Hawk Girl, the best 1A motovlogs. There's so many out there that I know that I watch. Midwest Touring, Two Wheel Obsession, Two Wheeled Rider. Gosh, I hate to mention names because I may leave somebody out. I don't want to do that. You know, but has motovlogging been done to death? Is it overdone? I don't know. I think about this, and then I also want to, you know, tap off of what Go Wing Music Man said the other day about motovloggers. He's like, you know, motovloggers, what happened? And he was referring to guys that came on the scene, but then all of a sudden they just go away. They just go away, and they're not there anymore. You know, it makes me wonder, is it overdone? Are the motovloggers that are trying to come on, are we just flat out of material? Are we flat out of content? Is there just nothing left to talk about anymore? I mean, there's only so many videos you can put out. There's only so many how-to videos, you know. There's only so many, you know, what are the top 5 seats for your motorcycle? What's the top 5 rain gear for your motorcycle? What are the top 5 helmets for your motorcycle? You know, Cycle Cruiser, you know, he's got top 5 everything. You know, what are the top 5 leader bikes, the top 5 sport bikes, the top 5 touring bikes? You know, has motovlogging been done to death? And are any of you getting kind of tired of it? And I'll tell you, it is tough and gets pressing to come up with new content. It really is. You know, some can do 1 video a week, some can do 2 to 3 a week, some can do a couple a month. You know, my schedule is, there is no schedule. I try to do 1 a week. But man, life gets in the way. You know, full-time job, family, and so forth. And motovlogging takes time. It takes a lot of time. A lot of times you'll see a video put out and you just think, wow, that looks easy. Just ride up and down the road and talk. Yeah, but what you don't realize is after they get done, you know, the 2 to 3 hours of editing and putting that video together, you know, or that one video may be made up of 2 or 3 different rides. There's a lot of chopping, a lot of editing, a lot of cutting, a lot of pasting going on, and so forth. But is it overdone? Is motovlogging overdone to death, as this one subscriber said? You know, I don't know. I'd like to hear from you. What, you know, what do we think? Is it just too much now? Are we losing interest? Are we losing appeal to everyone? You tell me. Guys, I appreciate you watching. This is MemphisMike. I'm actually out on the Shadow Saber vlogging today. I sure am. Got to show this old girl some love sometimes, you know. Anyway, if you like what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you later.